Now let's solve this logarithmic equation. Log base 4 of x squared equals to the log base 4 of negative 6x minus 8. Is the answer 4? Is it 2? Is it negative 4, negative 2, or is there no solution? Remember, we are trying to find out what x is. So we're trying to solve for x. Now, what we can do almost immediately off the bat, you remember we had the exponential functions. If the bases were the same, we could drop the bases and just equate the exponents. Well, we can do the same thing with logarithms, because basically logarithms are just exponents. So we're going to apply the property of equality for logarithmic functions. And when we do that, then the logs drop off and we're basically just solving a quadratic. And if we want to solve it algebraically, we could just factor this. So if we factor x squared plus 6x plus 8, that means we're looking for two numbers that multiply together to give you 2, but add together to give you 6. And those numbers are 4 and 2. So if you use those, we can factor this. And since x plus 4 times x plus 2 is equal to 0, then that means that either x plus 4 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. And in order for that to happen, x could either be a negative 4 or x could be a negative 2. Again, at this point, all we're doing is solving a quadratic equation. So let's test those answers to make sure they work in a logarithmic equation. So we substitute x equals a negative 4 in for the log for the base for x actually. Let's simplify. Negative 4 to the power of 2 is 16. The log base 4 of 16, we know that that's 2. We know that negative 6 times negative 4 is a positive 48. Positive 48 minus 8. Hold it, did I say 48? I meant 24. Yeah, that's a positive 24 minus 8, which is a positive 16. And of course, both of those are equal to 2. So x equals to 2. So that checks out. X equals to negative 4. And same thing with x equals to negative 2. Substitute it in. Negative 2 squared is 4. Log base 4 of 4 is 1. Negative 6 times negative 2 is positive 12. Positive 12 minus 8 is also 4. Log base 4 of 4. They both are equal to 1. And so our solutions are x equals a negative 4, x equals negative 2, and the answer is C.